Today I'm going to demonstrate how to install our EcoGreen self-support media into a steel metal retainer frame. This is how our technicians are trained to install this media to avoid issues such as air bypass and proper pleat spacing. This metal retainer frame is a 2-inch nominal metal retainer frame stamped out of a single 3-inch width piece of steel. Now what's proprietary about our machinery that manufactures this piece is that this overhang is actually stamped at an angle that's greater than 90 degrees. And that's very important because it actually keeps media that's under the overhang from moving outside unless it is physically moved by hand and pulled in that direction. It's been tested at above 2,000 cubic feet per minute, and the media will not move from underneath these overhangs. The media itself is heat melt pleated with some proprietary machinery as well, organized and shipped to our technicians just like this. During installation, there's 2 key pieces of information that all technicians have to do, and that is ensure that at least 2 pleats are underneath the overhang in the ends, and that pleat spacing is uniform across the entire face of the filter. This is your air entry side with the open face, and this is your air exit side where you have the metal mesh. Now this metal mesh on the air exit side ensures that this filter will not move through the media and will not flap outside of it. Okay, so when the filter actually gets installed, it's moved into the metal channel manually. We take our 2 pleats and move it under our overhang. There's no air bypass. We take our 2 pleats on our other side, move them under the overhang. So it's very nice, very snug, very tight. And as you can see, just by the simple movement, you can't move that out unless you pull harder. Our next step is to do proper pleat spacing. And as you can already tell, is this pleat actually has a lot more surface area, a lot more pleats than your standard box pleat, which gives you more dust holding capacity, longer service life of the filter, and it operates at a lower pressure drop as it starts to collect dust. So once you have proper pleat spacing, and however long that takes for you to get it, the pleat is ready to install to protect your coils. Okay, so we can see that we have proper pleat spacing. This filter component is ready to be installed in an HVAC unit. And there's one way to make sure that this media is going to stay in place. Since the overhang is greater than 90 degrees, because this media is actually a little bit wider than the width of your frame, even if you move that frame up and down and bang it, that media is going to stay in place. If we go to the other side, it's going to do the same thing. The only way to get this media from underneath that overhang is to physically pull it and tug it and to move it out of the way.